Hi there, entrepreneurs. Happy Friday. Dr. Sabrina Starling here with you. I'm the CEO of Tap the Potential and the author of the 4-Week Vacation, as well as the How to Hire the Best series. And in today's live, I want to help you end your week. This is Friday, and maybe you've had a challenging week. And I want to bring something to you to offer you hope. And that is the concept of you are not your problem. This occurred to me the other day as I was listening to a business owner talk about their hiring challenges. And they said to me, I've always struggled to hire. I don't hire good team members. They end up disappointing me. And I just think I need to give up. I need to just go back and do this the way I used to do it when it was just me in the business. And what dawned on me as this person was talking was that, oh my goodness, they have internalized this problem of hiring A players and bringing in good people into their business. They've internalized that as part of their identity. Like they really believe that who they are somehow is flawed in such a way that they are the only business owner who can't figure out the hiring and won't be able to grow a great team. And so I started listening as I heard that person say that. I started listening to more and more business owners, and I heard this over and over in different contexts. I heard another business owner say, "I'm a hot mess. My business just runs my life, and it's chaotic and crazy. I'm no good at creating systems." All of the statements of "I am this" and "I am that," and it's just really made me aware of how when we have a challenge in our business that's gone on for a long time that we haven't figured out how to solve yet, it becomes part of our identity. And when something becomes part of our identity, we decide there's no hope for change. This is just the way it is. And I want to share with you, I have an allergy to the phrase, "it's just the way it is," because I know so often that when we say something is just the way it is, we are closing off our opportunities for things to be different. And so I want to invite you to think about what challenge has gone on a long time for you in your business that you've started to think, this must just be who I am. I must be the only business owner who can't figure this out. It's just the way it is for me. And one area that I hear it's just the way it is a lot is the notion that we're going to be burnt out as business owners because there's so many things we have to do in a growing business and so many demands on our time. It's just the way it is. We're always going to be busy. And I know for a fact in my own business and other entrepreneurs we've served at Tap the Potential and helped them take their lives back from their business, that's not how it has to be. There's a better way that you can run your business so that it gives you more time for what matters most and more money in your bank account than ever. So wherever you're telling yourself, it's just the way it is, I want to invite you into a different way of thinking. And that is, this problem means that there's a set of skills that I don't have yet. Did you hear that? There's tremendous power in the word yet. This is just a set of skills I don't have yet. In the 4-Week Vacation book, I quote Andrew Twardzik, and he said, the 4-week vacation is just a set of skills I don't have yet. And he's working on his 4-week vacation. He's almost there. And that was a couple of years ago when he made that statement. And so what I am tremendously aware of is there are challenges that go on in our small businesses, particularly around hiring and building team and putting systems in place, that there's a lot of how-to, and that how-to that's needed is a set of skills that we don't have yet. When I wrote the How to Hire the Best series, I was having one conversation after another with small business owners who were telling me about their hiring challenges and telling me it's just the way it is in small business. We're always going to have these hiring challenges. And I woke up one morning with this powerful question running through my head of, what if that's not true? And so if you're telling yourself that some of the struggles that you have are just the way it is, I really want to invite yourself to ask, what if it's not true? And what might change for me if I find the how-to and the set of skills and shift the mindset to where I start to hold that it's a possibility for me, that I can have a business that gives me more time for what matters most, that I can have a business that's profitable, where I don't have cash flow struggles and I can relax and enjoy the joy of growing a business and building a team and getting to work with wonderful clients and customers and serving in that way. Allow yourself to let go of the idea that the current problem you have is just the way it is and that it's somehow a part of your identity, and really think about what's possible. So I want to also let you know, not next week, but a week after next. So May 20th, I'm doing a live-inar right here on reclaiming your time, boosting your profit. And I'll be going in, it'll be a 45-minute live-inar, and I'll be going in and sharing with you the strategy that we teach our clients in our Better Business, Better Life program to free up your time and build your business in a more profitable way, and also how to avoid the survival trap. So that survival trap is where we're just constantly doing whatever we need to do to make it from one day to the next, to keep the business open and to just keep going. And we really want to get you out of that survival trap. So like if that's your experience and you're like, oh, it's just the way it is, you really need to come to this live-inar in 2 weeks and let me walk you through some strategy for how you can really start to make a change for yourself and have a business that's more enjoyable, that's life-giving. Because after all, work should support life, not the other way around. So within that regard, make sure you get signed up for the live-inar. We have a workbook that will accompany it. You can go to tapthepotential.com/live-inar, get your workbook, and then join me back here, same time in 2 weeks, and we'll go in depth on this topic on the live-inar. As we wrap up for the weekend, I want to remind you, your work supports your life. It's time to have a life. What are you going to do for fun? Post some comments in the chat about what you have planned this weekend to help take your life back from your business and recharge you. I'll see you next week.